And Coast to Coast Moving Man for $4.99 says, dumbwaiter will never stop until arrested. Lies are easy as long as you never are held accountable. His tune will change when things come crashing down. I could not have said that better myself, Coast to Coast.
Because you got to remember, I've been out of the Army and out of the main swing of a lot of, government standardized shit for about a decade.
Bullseye, bud.
Yeah, because the Army had me working drug suppression for a couple of years when I went active, and so I got my firsthand experience with a lot of the shit that comes up from down south.
Bullseye. Thank you.
Because when I came back from my last tour, and I had broke my leg, we took an RPG round to the grill, and that took us from doing about 70 miles an hour to nothing in less than a second. And the warhead just absolutely smashed the engine back. It snapped the transmission from the damn drive shaft. It pushed the entire engine and transmission back about 8 inches. And when it did that, it knocked the damn firewall in. I broke my leg a half inch under the knee, and I didn't know about it for 3 weeks. I got to see wasn't a doctor. It was it was like a Dr. Light. And
Dr. Light?
Yeah, I can't even remember what the damn name of it was. It was a physical something, but not therapist or anything like that. But he told me I sprained my MCL and to just wrap it up. And that was that. About 3 weeks later, we were off of rotation. And
I think I know that guy. I think I know the guy that you're talking about. He's the same guy that they used to fix the cars in East LA. They call him Mickey Mouse.
I'm just glad that I never saw that individual again, because it was 20 days later. And now keep in mind, I didn't know I had a broken leg. So everything else was I was on that broken leg for 3 weeks in full battle rattle. And day one of my 2-day rotation off, I was going to get a shower, and I was in a damn pair of PT shorts, and the first sergeant saw it. And he called me over there, and I started to limp to him, and he went, nope, Sergeant, you stay there. Yes, Top. And he come over, took one look at my leg and said, get your smart ass. Yes, thank you. Physician's assistant. That's it. Thank you out there. And it was a physician's assistant. But yeah, the first sergeant, and I don't know. I know, Jerry, we've talked. You haven't, but I don't remember if you spent any time in the military corrections. But when you're a staff sergeant and your first sergeant tells you go do something, you go do it, and you jump, snap shit, and do it. In my case, I wasn't jumping, but I went ahead and I limped on back to the med shed, and they x-rayed it and came back in with a damn pair of crutches. I'm like, ruh-roh. So yeah. That 3 weeks, it was a diagonal break on my tibia, half inch under the knee joint, diagonally all the way across. And then I had a linear fracture. Now that runs along your bone. That one was like 6 inches long and almost a quarter inch wide. Well, they put a plate and 9 screws in it. Now, you got to keep in mind, even though I'd also been shot twice and a couple of other things, I'd only taken a handful of, any kind of prescription pain pills in my life. I was 28 at this point. And I woke up from that damn surgery. Oh my Jesus. My dad was there, my wife was there, and my dad was like, son, there's ladies in here. Watch your mouth. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. I just woke up and just like.
Bullseye. Thank you again, sir.